Hello food fans, today I'm going to have a simple lunch. I'm going to have a can of chicken noodle soup. That should be very good, and I want to flavor it. I want to give the chicken noodle soup some flavoring. So what am I going to use for flavoring? I'm going to use some chicken, and I'm also going to use some noodles to make the chicken noodle soup more chickeny and more noodly, and it's going to be very good. I will also have my feature man salad, the famous feature man salad, and it's going to be delicious, plus a secret dessert. So let's get started. I am cooking the chicken. It's a chicken breast, boneless and skinless chicken breast with 1 carrot. I have 1 carrot chopped up in there. I'm going to cook it in the pressure cooker until the pressure cooker makes noise for a little bit, and then I'll let it cook for about 3 or 4 more minutes. And I'll show you the tomatoes I'm going to use for the salad. These are tomatoes on the vine that were on sale at Kroger this past week for 99 cents a pound, so I got that. So we will have our salad and our soup, and we'll let this pressure cooker concoction cook for probably about 10 minutes from now. It's been making noise for a while now. We'll release some of the steam here and then get ready to add some noodles to the hot water. Keep the kids away from the stove. I removed the lid from the pressure cooker. I'm going to, and the fire, or the heat is out. I'm going to add a little bit of noodles here to the water that's in there. So we have a bigger meal, lots of noodles and lots of chicken. And I will stir it just a little bit more. The meat will actually cut with a spoon. It becomes very, very tender in a pressure cooker. And I will add the can of soup now to it. Chicken noodle soup. And we shall get ready to eat. And we're here with a big kettle of soup. It's chicken noodle soup, and it's the regular can type chicken noodle soup with some added chicken and noodles and a salad here. We got the salad is cabbage, carrots, tomatoes, and it's the tomatoes that are on the vine for 99 cents at Kroger. Yesterday, I think it was. I'm not sure if they still have them at that price, but I have cabbage, carrots, tomatoes, and I also have ketchup and relish and mayonnaise, and the relish is sweet relish. So I'll mix this all up here and have my first bite of salad. This is very good. I'll have some more. 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 The soup needs some crackers, so I've got some cheesy crackers here. But that's not all I've got. Put a few cheesy crackers in there. And Ashley Smith sent me some oyster crackers. Thank you, Ashley. Oyster crackers are almost impossible to find in this area, which means I didn't find them at Aldi's, and I didn't find them at Kroger when I looked. They might have them now, but they didn't have them the last time I looked. There's a lot of empty shelves that greet the customers at the stores now. And we'll get a few oyster crackers here. Put them very easily. Put some oyster crackers in there, and we've got noodles, and we've got chicken. And as I said before, let me get some more salad before I get into the chicken. Some tomatoes and some cabbage and carrots. There's a choo-choo train going by in the distance. That's about 2 miles away. The chicken chops up very, very easily just with a spoon, and this was a boneless chicken breast, boneless and skinless. I don't know how much it cost. I bought it probably a couple of months ago and it was in the freezer. I think most foods are going up quickly, but maybe the inflation will be a temporary thing. Who knows? We shall see. There's a lot of chicken and one noodle. Chicken noodle soup is good if you got enough noodles. And some oyster crackers. Very, very good. Root beer time. Root beer is one of the items in the grocery stores where the shelf is usually empty. And that's at Kroger, by the Kroger store brand root beer. And there was empty shelves yesterday when I was in there. Don't forget we have a secret dessert coming up later on. Noodles, carrots. They really don't put much chicken into the chicken noodle soup now. Pressure cooker is something I really like. If you have children, keep them away from the stove when the pressure cooker is going, because it could be dangerous. Some of my favorite movies, adventure movies, North by Northwest with Cary Grant, Eva Marie Saint, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. The Great Escape, World War II movie. That's Steve McQueen, James Garner, Donald Pleasance, Charles Bronson. I don't think there's anybody who wasn't in The Great Escape. I didn't work either of those movies, and I also didn't work The Guns of Navarone with Gregory Peck. Get a better grip here. Guns of Navarone was a good movie. It'll hold your interest as it progresses and goes from story point to story point. Noodles, cheese crackers, oyster crackers, a little bit of chicken. There's a big piece of chicken. What I'll do is chop it in half. If you keep the chicken in the freezer, it retains its flavor. There was a TV show years ago, I think it was on the show Today. There's a program that was on NBC, I assume it's still on NBC, it's called the Today Show. And one of the things they did one day, they tried eating some food. About like that, some meat. I don't know if they had vegetables or just the meat. But what they ate was, I don't remember if it was mammoth or mastodon, the ancestors of the elephant. It was one of the animals had been frozen in ice for like 10,000 years, and they thawed it out and cooked it and described how good it was. And they didn't like it too much, but apparently it was edible. Would you eat a 10,000-year-old mammoth or mastodon? Mammoth noodle soup, is that a possibility? Some more cabbage salad here. Cabbage, carrots, tomatoes, mayonnaise, sweet relish, and ketchup. Burt Lancaster in The Train. Good movie. I think that's available to watch for free at YouTube. Really good movie, The Train. More meat and noodles. Lots of meat here. Very, very tasty. Oyster crackers taste better than regular crackers. Probably my favorite movie. It's an adventure movie. And it might be from the year 2000, maybe 1999. The Talented Mr. Ripley. It's the one that I always talk about that should have been directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Not that they had any plans of doing that, it's just that that's my own personal opinion. It plays a lot like something that Alfred Hitchcock would have had fun with. More chicken. The chicken is so tender. Root beer time. We are having spring weather here. Finish the salad here. I have the same salad just about every day. I probably eat more cabbage than 10 normal people. Is that the right word? The average person probably eats 1/10 the amount of cabbage that I do. Don't forget about your garden. We're gonna have rain tomorrow, which will be good for my garden. The grapes are starting to grow. Whatever grows in your area, plant it. I'll eat the rest of this soup later on. It is very, very good. I highly recommend that. It's just frozen chicken and added to a can of chicken noodle soup with extra noodles cooked in the water in the pressure cooker. Here is the secret dessert. Doesn't this look good? This is chocolate ice cream. It's mint chocolate chip. I think I got this at Aldi's, but I'm not sure. Mint chocolate chip is very good ice cream. Another adventure movie I like, Where Eagles Dare. Where Eagles Dare stars Richard Burton and Clint Eastwood. Good ice cream. Very good ice cream. Have a pleasant spring, and hopefully by the end of this year all pandemic traces will disappear. I don't know if they will or not. I'm not a doctor, but hopefully things brighten up by the time 2022 is over. Time for more ice cream. Thank you for watching.